Hello, it's Judith Hanson here, and today's video is the first in a series of 6 videos where I'm going to talk about each of the main 6 symptoms of anxiety. The symptoms that we can use to diagnose whether we're suffering from anxiety or not. And today's symptom is familiar to many of you, I'm sure. That busy, chattering mind, often called the monkey mind, which is constantly thinking. We call it overthinking. And typically, most of what it's thinking is negative. There's not a lot of positivity going on in the chattering mind. And in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what that's like and give you a couple of tips to help you manage it a bit better. So for many of you, it may be that it seems as if these thoughts that are going round and round in your head are not yours. Now, I can absolutely assure you they are yours. And I can assure you that it is possible to get them under control, but not necessarily easy or without help. So don't blame yourself for what's going on. And one of the reasons they seem like they're not your thoughts is if you try to control them, they tend to fight back. So it's not easy to control them. And this is because they've become habitual. There's a wonderful bit of our brain that automates things for us when we do them on a regular basis. And it's a really useful way of learning things, but it has no judgment. It assumes that if we do something repeatedly, it's because it's something we enjoy and want to do or need to do. Now, the chattering negative mind is not something we either want or need, but it's become habitual. So we need to do something to break the habit of thinking like that. In addition, there's a very simple model which says what we think determines how we feel, that determines how we behave, and that behaviour determines how we think. So we get into a spiral, a negative downward spiral in the case of anxiety. So your thoughts are probably leading you to a fearful state, often right the way through to a state of absolute and utter panic. And for some of you, you may have automated things so beautifully that you skip the first step. Why bother with the thoughts? Let's go straight to the fear. So what can you do about it? Now, obviously, in this short video, well, it may not be obvious to you, but I'm sorry to disappoint you. In this short video, I can't sort it out for you completely. I can give you a couple of ideas. And the first thing that's important to do is to really become aware of those thoughts. Because they're just going on, chatter, and we are busy trying to ignore them or make them go away. For a brief moment, allow yourself to focus on them. Become really aware of what it is you're saying to yourself. And if you skipped the thinking step, then, and again, you won't want to do this, but briefly, try to access the feelings of anxiety, worry, fear, whatever you are experiencing. And try to trace back from that feeling to the thoughts that caused it. Maybe you have to imagine what sort of thoughts you must be thinking in order to create that state. So what else can you do? I want you to ask yourself a question for the moment. Would you talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself in your head? Now you've become more aware of what you're thinking, what you're saying to yourself inside your own head. Would you talk to your best friend that way? Or even any friend that you liked? And I can pretty much guarantee the answer is no. So my biggest tip for you today is start being kinder to yourself. Start thinking kinder thoughts. as you can. Don't beat yourself up about it if you can't do it very often. Start thinking about yourself as if you were your own best friend, because guess what? You're the only one that's going to be around consistently from the day you're born until the day you die. You should be your own best friend. So think about it in that way. How would I talk to my best friend? I hope that's helped. I'm going to put a link in to a longer video which provides more help and continues the process that we've talked about today, and takes it a bit further and gives you a little hypnotherapy session as well. So I will include that link. But for now, thank you for watching the video. And if you take nothing else from this video, take the fact that you should be, you deserve to be kind to yourself. So start being kind to yourself inside your own head until I see you on the next video. Bye.